Oh, gotta get up. Trying to turn this thing on. Better get breakfast going. Oh, Rousey, in you go. Okay, great, we're ready. All right, boils and ghouls. We're out here on the hunt again. It might be kind of a chilly one today. Very chilly sounds pretty good. Anyway, you know the game plan. I'm gonna look for stuff. Maybe we'll find something. All right, guys, I think I just almost stepped on a broken tip. You can see my boot heel. I stepped right there, right next to my toe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a nice little blade right there. Oh, that water is cold. It's got a nice little stain on it. Piece of cortex left on that front edge. It's kind of interesting. Beautiful edge work right here. Yay. Guys, look at this. A wild broccoli. Wow. I'd say that's late archaic. All right, I got something on the ground right here, and I don't know if it's going to be tripod worthy or not, but it's something. And if it is something good, I don't want to risk not having a good shot of it. So let's check it out together and see what it is. I think, well, it's uniface. And I think it's all there. I think it's just some kind of a flake blade. Yeah, that's all there. It's worked all the way around. That's clearly some kind of probably a cutting tool or scraping tool, some kind of tool. Little knife maybe, little thumb knife. All right, cool, worth it. Well, it's really cold out here and it's raining off and on. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. I spotted a beautiful little flaky poo right here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, guys. So I'm out. I didn't mention it earlier. I'm out hunting a spot that probably one of my oldest spots. I've been hunting it for years, really, now. And I have walked so far today that I am, in a manner of speaking, the farthest from the Shire I've ever been, Mr. Frodo. I've got to be a good half a mile, maybe up to a mile out further than I've ever walked out here before. What's that? Oh, it's a piece of plate. That was a big old gigantic flake. Anyway, I'm rambling here. I walked a long ways, and I got to that mode of desperation where I started praying to God, asking for an arrowhead, which is kind of silly in a way. I always feel silly. I try not to do that because I think the Lord's got bigger fish to fry than whether or not I get to find a cool rock. Nevertheless, I was asking him for one, and I just walked up on a smooker. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to touch it. Wow, wow, man. Oh gosh. Wow. Look at that. Oh man. Well, thank you, Jesus. Oh wow. Goodness gracious. I don't think this one even needs to wash off. We're gonna see if it changes colors at all. Wow. Careful and don't drop it and break that tip. Well, that pretty much makes the day for me. That's gonna be a Gary or one of those types. I think that's probably clearly a Gary. I'm gonna post a link below here. Leland from Homegrown Farms did a really good discussion. I asked him to, actually, on Garys and their subtypes and similar points, and it's a really nice little resource, the video that he made. I'm going to post it down here in the description of this video below, so check that out. It's a really good bit of information, so I'll have to refer to it to try to identify this properly, but I'm going to go ahead and say Gary on that one. My baby. Oh, crinoid. I just walked up. There's this big piece of sandstone rock right here, and there's a big old piece of chert jammed right below it that looks suspiciously like it's worked. It looks like it's been flaked on or chipped on. We'll find out together. Ooh. Oh. Hey, I think this might be something. This is gonna be cold. It's just a big, I think it's just a big platform. Probably it's a preform. I don't know if that's a thing, that's just what I'm gonna call it though. Yeah, it's basically, I guess I'd describe this as just a platform that they set up. They meaning the Indians, of course. And they never ended up doing anything more with it. I don't know why. But they chose not to. That is a great artifact, and I'm happy to find that. This water is so clear, I can hardly see that I'm in the water. Well, maybe on the camera it looks different, but even just standing here when the water's totally still, I can't really see it that well. But I just spotted something that looks like it'll be really cool. See this rock right there? It looks like there's a great big fat honking crinoid at the base of it. Yeah, it's been a while since I found a big one like that. Oh, it's kind of segmented like that one that G-Man Tuna Can found a good while back. Not nearly as cool as his, but yes, you can see that it actually broke up where it was laying in place and then fossilized in that position. Crinoid stem. Not going to be able to go too much further here, but if we find anything, I'm going to hunt up here just a little bit further. Just really to kind of get a lay of the land, because I've never been up here before. And then I'm going to turn around and start heading back. So if I see anything in that time frame, I'll let you know. Okay, so I just found that crinoid right over in here somewhere. And I just got done telling you guys I was about to start heading back after I look up through here. Obviously, I've hardly even gotten to do that yet because it's just been a couple 2 to 3 minutes since then. But here, look at this, I've got something. I think, do I? Yeah, I sure do got something. Boy, that's a weirdie right there. I was looking at it laying like that, and I think it's a point. I think it is an extremely crude pooter. Could be a scraper. I'm not sure what to think of this one. It's some kind of tool to wash it off. I haven't really got to look at it except through a lens, so. Yeah, I mean, they were clearly, I think I'm looking at it right. I think that's a point that just didn't get finished. Or a scraper. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. It's a tool or a point. Nice. All right, well, I finally made it back to pretty much the where I came in at. So that's going to be the end of the day right there. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks to all of my subscribers. Thanks to everybody's loyalty. Even if you're not subscribed, thanks for watching too. But especially to my subscribers. It's you guys' loyal support that has kept the channel going and made it fun for me too. Of course, the adventure is fun for me, but YouTube makes it even more fun. So it's fun to document this stuff and share it with people, and it means a lot to me that you guys watch. So anyway, my GoPro's lens is probably mustering all of its strength to suck up as much light as it can, because it's almost 5 o'clock and it's December 2nd, so I gotta get out of here, because that means a lot darker than it will look.